Albert, I believe I can read that.
I will let you guys read it, but this locket is mine.
What do you mean? Downstairs? Where am I?
Well, you were in the attic. Now you're in the orphanage.
Orphanage? Oh God, no! It wasn't a dream. Bit by the hair, have we? It's quite scary that you asked me that. How long has it been since you've been bitten?
Well, we never said we were bitten.
No.
So last time on Dungeons and Dragons, you assholes found your way to an orphanage and just lied your way into the situation you guys are in now, fighting 3 shadow demons with a convulsing young child in the background. The room is dimly lit, I might add, and I don't believe any of you have a sunlight spell or anything of that nature. So it is Shadow Demon C's turn, and he is going to come at the dire wolf here and make a nice swing here at the dire wolf with a 19 hit. Demon attack roll. And you take 23 damage, Mr. Dire Wolf.
Okay, and that's going to be reduced to 19, my temporary hit points. And where is it? I have 37. So 37 minus 19.
Is that your turn? Okay.
You
And
tell me.
yeah. Bazzlo.
Cast Lay Vicious Mockery on Shadow Demon A. 14 Wisdom saving.
And he fails. What kind of damage is that? Psychic?
Yeah, psychic. Is that immunity or something?
No. And this is Shadow Demon A?
Yeah.
What do you say to this demon as you mock it viciously?
What kind of demon hangs out in a shadowy attic with children, you pervert?
I'm going to make a compilation of every time he says something like that. It's going to be great.
Perfect. Elzeiros, or is that your turn, Bazzlo?
I do be having a bonus action. How is our dire wolf looking?
I am alive, but I'm hurt. I probably, I wouldn't want to get hit with another one of those.
Got plenty of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and cast Healing Word on Direwolf.
Nice.
Great. That's, that's my turn.
Alright, it is Muurujin's turn for Zack.
Muurujin. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 3 times at Shadow Demon A. So let me roll here. All of those are +6, so 16, 14, and 15, or 13.
They all hit.
Okay, and that is 2d6 per, so 66. For 15 damage.
Which is halved as you shoot these bolts at this shadow demon. The fire hits it, but just gets stopped by the inky blackness.
And that is his turn.
Perfect. Theron.
this an action or a bonus action? I believe this is an action. No, it's a bonus action. Hell yeah. I am going to cast Misty Step using my Fey and Ancestry and teleport to like right fucking here.
Taking your 4 bonus hit points with you.
Yeah. And then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance at Shadow Demon A, and I need a Constitution 13 throw.
And it fails.
A 4 with 1 radiant damage.
As you speak your word of radiance, you notice that even a little bit of light does more damage to these things, and your damage is doubled.
Dang.
Sick.
Bapef, it is your turn.
Actually,
All right. How's Bazzlo and Elzeiros looking?
Oh, they look fine for now.
Okay. Which of the demons are the most damaged?
Hey, fine for now. Speak for yourself.
Oh, I guess Elzeiros. Yeah, you're all right, Elzeiros.
I'm not dead. I mean, that's a pretty low bar, though.
How are the demons looking?
Oh, they all look fine.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I'm gonna scoot up right here. And I'm gonna attack Shadow Demon B. So that's a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Let's see. 9 plus 3 is 12. Also, he needs to do a strength saving check or be knocked prone.
So he cannot be knocked prone.
Bummer.
Incorporeal. As you take a bite out of this, and you do half damage, your teeth sink into this inky blackness. But again, not too much is done to the Shadow Demon here. Alright, and with that, it is Shadow Demon A's turn, and he's going to look at Bazzlo, and you notice in this low light that the Shadow Demon seems to be able to move and react, and as he takes a swing at you, Bazzlo, 22 hits, and you take 22 damage. It seems as the light is dim and shadowy, the demon lunges at you with much more vigor than it typically would.
I would like to use cutting words as a reaction. Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm using Bardic Inspiration. Roll a die, subtract a number from the creature's roll. You can do so after the net roll, but not before knowing this result. What do you think? Still good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Which freaking die do I roll? I did not say. Okay, well, what do I roll if it doesn't say what kind of die to roll?
It's your spell, Bazzlo.
What hold on. Cutting words. When as a reaction you see makes an attack roll that you can expend 1 Bardic Inspiration. So what are your Bardic Inspirations at?
Oh, that's what I have to use. Okay.
Yeah, Bardic Inspirations are D6.
Thank you, Geo. So just 4.
Cool. And I guess that it misses.
Oh.
Cool. And with that, as you sidestep, Demon C here. comes on down, does the same thing. With advantage. And misses. You lucky dog, you. Albert.
Albert lights a torch out of his backpack.
Let's hear it.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
That would be an action.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. So I pull the torch out of my shit and I fucking spark it with my fire fingers real quick, and I got light.
Perfect. Is a torch bright light? Yes,
It should be, yeah, with a certain range.
within 20-foot radius.
And I'm in a 20-foot radius of them.
That's 10 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a 10-foot radius right there.
Yeah, so
The circle needs to be twice as big, whoever's doing the circle.
Trying to figure out how to adjust it. There we go.
4 blocks tall.
Yeah, that's 10-foot radius. That's 10-foot diameter, actually.
So that's a 10-foot
5,
radius.
10, 15, 20. Oh, the numbers aren't matched up.
So yeah, there. Do I notice anything happen to the shadow demons?
Yeah, you see as they cower back from this torchlight in that case.
I wave the torch at them and say, "Fuck you guys."
they try to escape back to the shadows, but they mostly just hiss at you.
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action, so that is my turn.
All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn. Guys, get in the light. I'm going to yell out to everybody, get in the light.
Perfect. We'll say that's your bonus action, and it is Shadow Demon B's turn, and he is going to look at you, Elzeiros, and seeing that you are vulnerable outside of the light here. 21 hits, and you take 14 psychic damage as this monstrosity lashes out at you.
Fuck you, monstrosity.
Bazzlo, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast a thunder wave. Can I angle that in this direction, or does it need to be?
I mean, if you can angle it, I don't see why not. Like,
Yeah.
Realistically, right? Life isn't a grid. Yeah.
yeah.
As long as you're like the center of it, you should be good.
This is Minecraft. You're not allowed to angle anything.
Yeah, we don't have enough bits for any of the rest of that.
Both of these bad boys, A and C, are gonna need a con 14 saving.
Ow. Well, this is Minecraft. You can't angle the squares.
All right, and they both make saves on that saving throw.
Does that mean they take half?
Yeah, I think Thunder
They
Wave.
take half of half, so they take 1 damage.
They don't lose resistance in the light.
No, they do not lose resistance in the light.
Darn.
I think it affects their attacks.
Is that your turn?
Can't do freaking anything. Trying to think real quick. I utilized. Well, I have an inspiration still. So. Yep. I might take a attack blocker. Would I? Okay, be from both of them. Never mind. I'm chill.
Yeah. Elzeiros.
This little weirdo is standing in front of a window, right?
Yes, Felix is. Sitting in a
Oh, no.
chair.
You go over here, I'm going to smash the window.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna need you to... Actually, you take an attack of opportunity.
Oh god.
Get a Bapef +4 bonus.
And... you take 27 damage.
Oh, maybe that
What?
have a +4.
My God.
Holy shit.
Alright, well, never mind. I'm going to fall down and die because that hurt.
Alright, yeah, as you make a turn to run, and we'll say you got over to here, the shadow demon surges forth from the shadows and just pins you to the ground.
Shit.
Muru, it is your turn.
So Bapef, when you transform into the wolf, do you have any of your baubles or anything hanging around you, or?
No, everything kind of sinks into my fur, and all my clothes are magically concealed on in my fur. I just look like a wolf.
Muru casts light on his. I don't know if he has a staff or whatever weapon he has. On one of his daggers. Oh no, he has a quarterstaff. So he casts his light on his quarterstaff, and that should be bright light as well.
Yep, within 20.
Yep, and that's a 20-foot thing around Muru, and Muru's going to take a step here, so the light would encompass Elzeiros, Direwolf, and the bad guy. And I don't think he has anything he can do as a bonus action, so that is his turn.
A little big.
Actually, he's gonna... How do you use meta magic?
You
For
just
quicken
use
spell.
it. You just use it.
He's gonna do quicken spell and cast a level 2 magic missiles at which do any of the demons look worse off?
I mean, they all look like shadowy fucking ink blots and demons to you guys.
But they're all like weakened.
I mean, they're weakened, but you're not gonna get like an exact, this one's hurt.
All right. Yeah, so he's gonna do magic missiles 3 times, or 4 times because it's at 2nd level, so it's the same as mine.
On B or A or C?
He's gonna do it on A.
A.
For 13 damage on A.
Awesome. So this Muurujin launches out these magic missiles. Bits of shadow explode as they enter into the shadow, and you just see like bubbles coming out of it, or the force damage explodes inside of it.
And that is his turn.
Theron, it is your turn.
I'm gonna actually get it. LOS. I'm gonna action. I'm gonna do Word of Radiance on A, and it's a Constitution 13 saving.
And it saves.
Fucking asshole. Bonus action. I am going to send my thoughts and prayers and burn my last level 1 spell slot to Elzeiros and heal him for 4.
Hey, better than nothing.
Agreed.
At least he's up.
Yep.
Elzeiros, as you come back to coherence here, actually we'll save that for another time. We'll wait. Actually, I need you to give me a. Let's bust out the madness table.
You have a D4, remember. Oh wait, no, you don't. Elzeiros does not have a D4.
Also, you definitely don't want a D4 on this. Like, that might make it really bad.
Can you roll me a
D100, right?
yeah, a D100?
It's not an option. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. 29.
29. So as you as you come back to life, you just begin screaming and wailing, and you are incapacitated there on your knees. And I need you to give me 1d10.
Let me guess, he falls.
It's all
right
the same.
back
I will not
unconscious.
roleplay the screaming and wailing. 10.
Yes. Okay. So. Perfect, thank you. You are screaming and wailing and incapacitated. Actually, you could be screaming, laughing, or weeping. I'll let you decide that.
If it hurts, I'll be screaming.
Perfect. And that'll be for 10 minutes. Is that your...
10 minutes. Fuck.
So
That wasn't even my turn.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
not having a good time, guys. Is that your turn, Theron?
Yeah, that's my turn.
E Bapef.
I'm gonna move 5 feet so that I'm within 5 feet of Muurujin, since Elzeiros is incapacitated, so I get my bonus, and I'm gonna attack Shadow Demon B.
Perfect.
And that is a 10. I'm gonna use my D4. That's an 11 to hit.
And that does not hit. You snap at this, and it just the shadow seems to shift, even with the bright light, and just narrowly avoids your gaping maw.
All right, and that's my turn.
Awesome. Shadow Demon A. Shadow Demon A is going to take an attack of opportunity, Bazzlo. And come over here and just try to take a hit out of this individual with the light, the wizard here. Can you go ahead and roll for that damage? Or for a hit.
Right.
What do I roll?
Do you even
Your
have your
weapon
rapier
attack?
in your hand?
Oh, I just rolled for Mary Bell. Yeah, I do. I called it.
You need to roll for a hit first.
Boom.
Oh,
Perfect.
roll again.
Oh,
damage
now
again.
roll again now that you got
Yeah.
a natural 20. Perfect. So 13 halves, it will be 6.
Bonk time.
Perfect.
Each one. Each one.
Just 18 hit, Albert.
Shield? So no.
What is the
Okay.
light do to
I'm
these?
gonna cast shield, yeah.
Shield's plus 2 AC, right?
5.
Plus 5 AC? Alright.
Nice.
Plus 5 bonus to AC.
And is it just
Until
in
the
that
start of my
instance?
next turn.
Until the start of your next turn, thank you. Perfect. And then Shadow Demon C here is going to come over to Muurujin. 20 to hit. He takes 9 damage. As you watch this Shadow Demon lash out at Muurujin, you can definitely tell that the attack is much weakened within the light.
Okay.
And will you take his health down, Albert?
I can't.
I mean, at least write it down.
Yeah, you said 9 damage.
Yep. And it is your turn.
A's been hit pretty hard. Does it? Can you notice, or is it just a fucking shadow?
It's just a shadow with a face and fangs. God, y'all are doing some table talk tonight, huh?
But A and B have taken the most damage, I think. So I'm gonna use Tasha's Hideous Laughter on C.
Okay. And that's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, but unfortunately for him, he doesn't get to.
What is
Because
that
he rolls
condition?
a 6.
Is it paralyzed or is it
Incapacitated. Wait, hold on. Incapacitated.
incapacitated?
And important for a 6 on that.
God, so that's paralyzed. Yeah, so he resists it. He's immune.
He's immune.
Yes. So unfortunate for you, the shadow demon laughs in your face and goes, ah, ah, ah.
I think we're fucked.
That's not looking good.
Just keep
Guys,
swinging.
just fucking damage single target shit.
Keep swinging.
Bonus action. Misty Step. To still keep the light on them, I'll go right here.
Ooh, now it's on Felix too.
And yeah, now it's on Felix too. I don't know if that does anything, but that's my turn.
Perfect. And it is Shadow Demon B's turn. Keeping with tradition and the anger that a demon typically feels, he's going to make a swipe at this screaming Elzeiros.
Rules lawyering here. It's saying a paralyzed creature is incapacitated. It's not the other way around.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
I mean, they're one and the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I said is because Tasha said it's incapacitated, not that it's paralyzed.
I
And
understand.
that's what I
this.
told him. I said it incapacitates the target. And he said it's immune to incapacitation.
It's immune to incapacitation.
Which includes being paralyzed.
No, but no. It's the other
Are
way.
you looking at the stat block for the demon, Geo?
I am now.
Right. So yeah.
No, just because someone said it's immune to incapacitated.
That's because I tried to bite it. That's how I found out. I tried to do that, and he said he can't. Or I tried to knock him prone. That wasn't because I was
Yeah, right,
reading
Geo.
this thing.
Incapacitated means a creature cannot take actions or reactions.
The creature is immune to being incapacitated,
Okay.
is what the DM said.
Here. If you really want to get this deep into it,
If you said so, it's him.
not that one. Like, yes, paralyzed, incapacitation. Like, you're not playing the same stat block as the rules book here, too. By the way, just as a heads up.
Okay.
Are you looking at the stat blocks?
No, I'm looking at what you sent me.
No, but you said you were looking at the stat block for the demon.
No, because so the conversation was it's immune to being paralyzed, right?
No,
I am
it was
asking,
immune to being incapacitated.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, are you looking at the stat block?
No, I pulled it up a second ago because
You know you're not supposed to do that, right?
That's a big
I
no-no.
wasn't.
That's called meta.
Yeah, that's super meta. Alright, it is Shadow Demon C's turn. And he misses Elzeiros. Bazzlo, it is your turn.
Okay. Those are pretty worthless. Not a worthless bird. So, being that as it may, I'm going to just step up here to Shadow Demon A and start swinging. I would use a bonus action to have my dagger out, but my daggers should already be out. They're both equipped, so do that. Okay. I would like to use luck.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 1 point of luck to reroll that guy. Oh, come on. 7 hit. Plus my 4 die. Great, let me get my 4 die out.
I was gonna say I missed with an 11, so I don't think it would have mattered.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Okay. So my bonus action, I'm just going to. I'm just gonna swing my dagger. Why not? Hit. For 3 damage.
For half of 3. And this is on A?
Yeah.
And you don't get your +2 on your offhand.
Why is it like this?
So it's 1 damage.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Elzeiros, you are still screaming and wailing, and it is Muurujin's turn.
Muurujin is going to level 2 magic missile at Shadow Demon A.
Perfect. What level?
Second level.
Second level.
For whatever all that is.
I'm not getting any of it.
I don't know. Didn't see it go through either. Is it lagging? There it goes.
Here it goes.
16.
Boom. The same effect as last time. The magic missiles enter, and you start seeing bigger bits of force damage come out of the shadow demon as it fires away. Perfect. Theron.
I am. God damn it! I'm gonna Word of Radiance A, but since I'm at melee range, I guess it has advantage. Hello?
Con saving throw, correct?
Con, yeah. On 13.
It passes.
Of course it does. See if I can do something. I'm gonna kind of do one of these, and it's my turn.
All right, E Bapef.
Same thing as last time. Looking over at Elzeiros hysterically screaming, and knowing that he's probably hurt, I'm just gonna keep attacking Shadow Demon B. So that's a 15 to hit.
A 15 hits.
That's 10.
10. Halved. Perfect. Is that your turn?
Yep.
And it is Shadow Demon A's turn. Shadow Demon A is going to, with his incorporeal movement, move through to here and needs to take an attack of opportunity from Theron and Bazzlo. 5 does not hit.
So many freaking ones.
It'd be like that sometimes.
3 in a row.
The 10 does not hit. And Albert, I'm going to need you to take one as well.
I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Ooh, this is maybe my first melee attack ever.
Staff.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Can I use my D4?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna use my D4. Where the fuck are my dice there? A 4. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. Give me damage, please.
Oh, pow.
Yeah, he just.
3 half to 3. Boom. And he still makes it past you. And as you watch Shadow Demon A, it just begins to like crawl down Felix's throat, and the child starts to writhe as the Shadow Demon makes its way back inside of Felix.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna use our strong buddies.
Maybe once they're all. Well, I can't talk right now.
I don't know.
Perfect. And it is Shadow Demon B's turn, and he again is going to look to Elzeiros and swing.
I'll be your punching bag.
And he misses. Albert, it is your turn.
Who would have known? Incapacitated Elzeiros makes a hell of a tank.
Right?
It's almost like the light being turned on did something to these things to make them not hit as much.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I was gonna do it because you mentioned something at the beginning. You were like, "None of you guys have a light spell, do you?" And I let it go when I wanted to. One turn too quick. I'm gonna attack Shadow Demon B, first level magic missile.
Perfect.
Yeah, also, I think when we walked in last session, Theron dropped his concentration on his light spell, and Davis laughed.
So that is 11 damage on B.
Boom. Again, the magic missiles enter, and bits of shadow begin to flicker and fly out, and you start to see the force damage within this demon.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. And it is Shadow Demon C's turn. He is going to attack the one of the carriers of the light here. And let's see. At disadvantage. And he misses. Bazzlo.
Here and take a stab at Demon C. Repeat. Are you kidding me?
And that misses.
You have a D4. You have a D4.
Oh, my D4.
Yeah, you have a D4.
13 hit.
13 meets, so beats.
Hell yeah.
For 4 damage. Is that your turn?
I use my bonus action to swing with my dagger, which seems to just be super accurate. Is that a 3? You said it's minus the 2.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Perfect. Elzeiros, you're still just screaming and crying there on your knees. It doesn't seem like your friends are much help to you at the moment. And Muuru.
Muuru is Doesn't have much left, but he's going to cast Ray of Frost on B.
And before you even roll that, he is immune to frost or cold damage.
Oh, I don't like that. All right, that's his turn.
Theron.
How's the dire wolf looking?
I'm okay.
Okay, cool. I'm going to Word of Radiance. What are you? C. It's a
Cool.
Constitution save.
And he succeeds.
God damn it. And that was that's my turn.
Perfect. E Bapef.
Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's keep on at B. That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
And that's 11 damage.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Awesome. Same line here as Shadow Demon B or A. Give me an attack of opportunity, Mr. Direwolf.
That's a 20 to hit. And 7 damage.
Perfect. And with that, the Shadow Demon B does the same exact thing as Shadow Demon A and just seems to crawl back inside of this small boy and disappears.
This is either really, really good or really, really bad.
Albert, it is your turn.
I am going to walk. No, I'm gonna stay there to keep the light on it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't have much left. I'm just gonna firebolt for a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
4 cut in half to 2,
Yes.
and that is my turn.
Perfect. Seeing as his friends have ran away, he's going to look at you, Bazzlo, and take a swing.
At the ears.
18. And you take 15 damage.
Ow.
Awesome. And it is your turn.
Me again?
Bazzlo, yes, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get a little pissed off at that, so I'm just gonna swing back with my rapier. That does meets beats. Or 8.
5. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna dagger him. Bonus action.
Do their silver swords do anything to these guys or no?
No. What's his name? Miles got the immunities and everything. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I did. I told the party. I can
Yep.
tell y'all again. Or I'll just link it in party chat.
Yeah.
I made 13 again. With my bonus.
Perfect.
4.
1 damage. Bazzlo. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Muuru.
Not much he can do. Just gonna hit him with his staff. Oh, he doesn't even have his staff equipped. I think it's +2 to hit. Same as mine. Yeah. You have to equip your items, guys. For 6 to hit, which
It
does not hit.
not hit.
Yep, and that's his turn.
Theron.
Word of Radiance.
Cool.
Constitution.
And he fails this time.
4. 5 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. Here we go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like bad. Like bad.
Except I can't really do a whole lot of damage.
Bait.
I'm gonna go for the throat this time and attack this guy again. That is a 17 to hit
17 hits.
for 5 damage.
5 damage. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Albert.
Firebolt. 23 to hit. 3 damage. That's my turn.
Awesome. Shadow Demon C's gonna hang around here. It hits.
Hitting.
And Bazzlo, you take 10 damage. And it is your turn.
My bloodied hand. I'm gonna just keep on swinging the rapier.
That does not hit.
Come on, dagger. Trusty dagger. There we go. One day.
No damage.
One. Wait, what do you mean no damage? It's 1, right?
Wait, his
No.
dagger's silvered, right?
Silver does not apply to this. It's not a magical. It is just silvered.
Okay. Well, Elzeiros sent us the thing that says by
says
silvered
the
weapons he's
vulnerability.
vulnerable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not the.
It's immune if the weapons are not silvered.
Are you guys looking at werewolves?
No.
No, the thing
No.
Elzeiros added
Damage
it says damage
vulnerabilities.
immunities. It says bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered. Meaning, if it is silvered, it goes in.
Read
It's
right
not a
above it.
vulnerability.
You guys
Oh,
are
no.
Right
looking at
above
the
it.
wrong one.
Above it, it says it's.
Yeah, that's from the werewolves, right?
Yeah, that's from the werewolves.
Okay. Because I was like, huh. That
I don't
looks
think
like
we ever
Thunder,
read these
fire,
guys.
necrotic, acid, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. Immunities, lightning, poison, cold.
Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. He said it's
Yeah.
the wolf one.
All right, whose turn?
Muru.
No, already.
Yeah, because Elzeiros' turn gets skipped.
Yep.
Did Theron get to go? Okay.
Theron's after Muurujin.
Mirror's gonna smack him with his staff again. For a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
For 3 damage.
And that's his turn.
That's his turn.
Theron.
How is Bazzlo looking?
Shit.
What'd you say?
Like shit.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to my buddy Bazzlo and cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level for 16 heals.
Sick.
Bless. Bless the Holy Father.
And that'll be my turn.
Bape.
I'm gonna attack this guy again. That's 6 damage. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. That's 10, 15 to hit, and 6 damage.
What is it? Plus 5. 6 damage. So 3. Got it. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Albert,
Firebolt.
go for it.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
4 damage.
Boom.
That's my turn.
All right, and with that, I need attack of opportunity rolls from Muurujin and Bazzlo.
Oh, damn it. I wasn't close enough to whack him.
It's
Look
not
to use my
hits.
D4.
And me.
What about the
Yes,
direwolf?
And
very
direwolf.
nice. It's another 15 to
12.
hit. So 9 damage from the direwolf.
Oh, Muru gets one too, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
For 21 to hit. And 6 damage. Muru's strong with his staff.
Perfect. And he gets by and disappears. And with that, combat is over.
God damn it.
Muru walks over to Felix to keep the light on him.
To him.
Albert goes over to Elzeiros and, without trying to damage him, tries to assess what the heck is going on with him.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, I was hoping I could do one. Here's medicine. Natural 20.
Yeah, you understand that Elzeiros is having a fit of madness from your scrolls and ledgers. You recall that this happens sometimes when something unquestionably horrific happens to an individual.
Now, do I feel like, having read that bonking him with my staff and or slapping him across the face would help?
There are methods which some have deemed to be appropriate, but not others.
I'm gonna, without the intent to harm him, start slapping him and telling him to wake up.
Nothing happens. He continues to sob and cry.
I slap him a little bit harder.
Roll for damage.
God damn it.
Please roll 4 damage.
He barely has.
Slap him
anything.
to
3
death.
damage.
3 damage. All right. So as you're busy fucking with Elzeiros screaming and crying, Felix's body begins to writhe and just continues to writhe in that case, convulsing.
I'm gonna walk up and nudge the hell out of Theron.
Do you think, mate? Do you think?
We might have to do something to this guy.
Yeah, I hope this really doesn't fucking bite us in the ass. I'm gonna pull out one of the remove curse spells, and I'm gonna cast remove curse on said Felix.
Cool, perfect. So as you cast remove curse on this, he stops convulsing, and 3 shadows seem to fly and bubble up out of his mouth. They seem to weave around him and then dart off through the cracks in the walls.
Does he look
That
stable?
was it.
Felix looks stable, yes.
Okay. Felix, can you hear me? I want to nudge him.
Yeah, so as you nudge Felix, he seems just completely out of it. He's out cold.
That's a
Okay, I
wondering
want
here.
to gently pick him up and carry him.
Hey, why don't we check out our other boy over here? Where are you gonna carry him to?
I want to put him down, and I'm gonna come over to Els. Is he still being crazy?
Yes, Els is still just crying and sobbing uncontrollably. Elzeiros, how is this going?
I'm just screaming and sobbing. We were supposed to fight vampires, not demons. We weren't ready for this.
I
What?
reach in my pouch and I pull out my tasty treat that we got in the village and ask the lads, boys, what do you think if we maybe feed them some of this? They were taking this in the village. Maybe it will calm them down.
That or it'll kill him.
Yeah.
Well, the nice old lady gave it to us. And
The sketchy
people
old
seem to be
lady
eating it.
that was kidnapping children.
We did watch a kid eat one. And his mother.
I have something. I know a spell that might be able to help our boy. But I don't have a whole lot of strength left. So do we think this is a temporary issue, or should we try this?
With your D20 or natural 20, you understand that this could be temporary or it could be permanent.
Let's
Nothing.
let's give him a couple minutes, and if he's, let's do this. It seems to be safe here now. Let's sit down, take a breather for 30 minutes, an hour, take a short little rest, and then we can see how he's feeling after that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Bapef
great
just
idea.
lies down next to him, trying to be a comfortable, fluffy little animal.
If the DM will allow us to take a short rest.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can take a short rest.
But the torch is still lit, by the way, right?
Yes, the torch is still lit. Muurujin continuously casts his light cantrip on his staff if it goes out.
Cool. So as you begin to hunker down and comfort Elzeiros, within the first 5 minutes of your short rest, he begins to breathe in just ever so slightly, and he starts to begin to stop shaking. And Elzeiros, yeah, how does that go as you come out of your madness?
I'm just gonna start ranting about the light.
How does this rant about the light go?
Oh, I don't know.
Begin ranting.
The light. Bring it closer. Light.
The light's in your face, bud. If the light gets closer, you're gonna catch on fire.
That's fine. Just more light.
Muurujin takes a step over
Give him
over
a
here.
walk about his
Oh, I
eyes.
drop out a direwolf on our short rest. and
Muurujin
back
gets
to
behind you
normal.
with the light. What happened there, bud? You okay?
Am I okay now?
That's the question.
I know. I'm asking the DM.
Oh yes, you are calmed and relaxed, or not relaxed, but you have come out of your fit.
I don't want to talk about it.
There, lad. We've all had a bad trip before.
Bapef's like, I've certainly had a bad one time or two.
Yeah, we know Bapef gets into the mushrooms from time to time. Sometimes the wrong ones, the non-cooking type.
I've gotten a lot better at picking them out, but yeah.
Wish we had some of those right now.
Bape, you're the only other one to get madness, correct?
I had madness. Before we entered the house, I started
Yeah, I had
freaking out with the
madness
kids.
once, I think.
Yeah,
it was a while ago.
It was in the house. So 3 of you got it. Thank you. That's right.
I don't have any, right? You said 3. I guess that's L's. And
Yeah, Els, Bapef, and Albert have had madness once each.
The bad things happen if you get it wrong.
It stacks up over time. If you keep getting it, it gets worse. It's like a typical madness thing.
So you don't want to talk about it, but you're good.
I'll be fine. Let's just get out of here.
We should I'm puzzled as to why this child was possessed. We should perhaps look for clues up here. See if we can find anything.
Well,
Albert.
she's. If we look back at what we remember, she said the stuff started happening a little while ago. He's only been here for a couple weeks.
Uh-huh.
He may have been cursed before he got here, and then the sickness started spreading to the other guy.
Oh,
True, but-
also, I want to
But-
take the knife away from him.
Not a bad idea to
Yeah,
look
not a bad
around up
idea.
here.
The knife is in on the floor next to the chair, no longer in the small child's hands.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
When we were downstairs, I remember that Albert had a locket in his hand. I
You
wasn't
were not in the
but-
room with him
I was-
with a locket.
But he never put it in his pocket. He said he'd hold it in his hand. He left the room and joined our. Never put it into his pocket. And I
Hey,
inquired
Albert,
about it.
assume
I
I put
inquired
it-
about it.
What do you-
Do not do this shit to me.
I inquired about it in the
Do
room.
not technicality me, you cunt. What would a normal person do walking out of a room?
My character saw it in his hand.
I'm looking for clues in the room we are in.
Give me an investigation check.
I take out the locket and give it a good examination.
Oh, wait, what's that, mate? Oh my gosh, where'd you get that?
From the lady downstairs. She said he had this with him when he came here, I think.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, did he have demons coming out of him? Possibly when he had the locket on his person.
No,
Or maybe
'cause I
the
have the
opposite.
locket and he just had
Yeah.
demons coming out of his person.
Strange.
I'm afraid to ask, but should we open the locket?
Can I cast, as we're taking our short rest, I'd like to do Identify as a ritual. On the locket.
Give me a second.
This music is awesome, by the way. It's got a real King's Quest vibe to it.
Give me 8-bit like adventure vibes.
Yeah.
King's Quest, fucking Loop Hero.
You did call this person out on the YouTube, correct?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of all the videos. It's the same dude, right?
No, it's a different dude this time.
Oh, give me
that
his
video
thing
hasn't
and I
gone
can.
live yet. We're still a week behind, so this music that was in last week's hasn't been put up
Yeah,
yet.
just give me his thing so I can tag him.
Yeah, because I bought it. So I don't think he's gonna be upset, especially. If
Either
we
way,
find out.
if we ever tag something wrong, you can always change the descriptions to make them reflect.
Yeah.
The right thing. It's
You
not
just
big
don't want to
deal.
get copyright striked.
Yeah, and I just I don't think they'll have a problem. Like purchased it, you know what I mean? We're not making money off of this. I don't think they're gonna give a shit as long as we give them a call. Yeah. All right. So as you cast Identify on this locket, you do realize that there is some kind of necrotic force coming from it. But not necessarily, there's no spell affecting it, if you will.
So it's not a magical item, it's an item with magic in it?
Yes.
Okay.
A pylon of sorts.
Um,
We could test it.
that's
out.
all I get, that there's some necrotic juices coming out of this thing.
Yep. And then as you look it over into it, you do see there is something scratched into it, and then there's some language that you don't understand.
Do I have comprehend language? I don't think
Gonna assume it's
The
inferred.
same as the rest, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, we're not gonna need Inferno on this campaign.
I would like to ask Albert. Albert, what if we hold the locket up to our lad Felix here and just see if anything happens if we hold it near him?
Well, considering we just used a scroll of decurse to get the curse off of him,
Yeah.
I don't think putting the locket that possibly got him cursed in the first place next to him would maybe be an optimal decision.
So it's either we
Does
destroy
anybody
it-
speak Celestial? I think Theron.
I do.
might. You do.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a druid, baby.
Cool. So
Holy
as-
boy, look at this. You like evil stuff.
I don't know why Celestial would pop up in your languages, but fuck it.
Or a threat, Celestial's not
Yeah. As you look at this locket, as Albert continues to look it over, Bapef and Theron, you both see a language you recognize.
Hmm.
I would like to look further at that language.
Yeah,
Cool.
Read that
Albert.
language.
I believe I can read that.
I will let you guys read it, but this locket is mine. And I hand over the locket.
Awesome. As you begin to read it, you make out the words, "Let darkness hide from the gaze of the light."
That would
The
have been
gaze
useful.
or the gaze?
Gaze with a Z.
Okay.
Say that again.
I didn't see any gaze on the way in
I'm
here.
gonna write it down.
Let darkness hide from the gaze of the light.
Let darkness hide from the gaze of the light. I'm gonna say that out loud so everyone in the party knows that, or knows what it reads.
Well, then say it out loud in your Theron voice.
This says, "Let darkness hide from the gaze of the light." I think we've already kind of seen that in effect with these shadow demons.
Hmm.
I don't necessarily recommend we open this lock yet.
Or
We got 2 light spells running.
I was gonna say, if we open it, we need to make sure that it's at least in the light. Judging from how those other creatures reacted to the light, maybe this locket will react the same.
All right. Well, who wants to? Well, Albert, since it is your locket,
I will dictate who opens it. Good point.
I think
I
that's the way it
believe
works,
you,
bud.
the holy man, should probably open it.
What if
Since you may be immune to this darkness, you seem to be very powerful against them.
I don't know of any immunities that I have. You might be right. I don't
Could
know.
be.
Yeah.
So you tickle those shadow demons with your spells. Shall we cast a light spell on the locket, possibly?
We could, yeah.
Look at the.
Is light just light, right?
Yeah,
Muru can cast it on an item, so
I-
Muru will cast light on the
Yeah.
locket itself.
I can do that too, by the way.
Or if you got it in your hands, go ahead, hit it.
Yeah.
Silence.
I'm gonna cast a light on the locket.
Nothing happens.
Is it at least lit, though?
I mean,
Lit's
if that
lit,
is
fam.
what the light spell reads, then yes, Geo, it is lit.
It's
Now,
lit,
now
fam.
that it's lit,
I want to
try it,
hand
give it a little open.
I just.
Just a little
I
bit
hand
open.
it back to Albert. No, I don't know if that is a good idea.
Albert is about to pick up a third curse and opens the locket. The lit locket.
Let locket.
How many D100s do you want, DM?
Being awfully quiet over there as we're opening this thing.
Don't you start fucking reading on me now. You should have known I was going to open it.
I mean, nothing happens as you open the locket. You just see a X with a circle around it scratched into the locket.
Do I recognize that symbol from anywhere?
No.
It's just a circle with an X in it?
Yeah, just an etched X into it.
Maybe we just move the child back to.
Yeah, let's go down and see the lady.
I want to do one quick look-see around the room. See if we.
Yeah, I'd like to as well. See if there's
Cool.
anything in the boxes and stuff.
All you guys look around the room here. You turn over some boxes. You just find old toys, old clothes, children-sized, and not much more.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's go let the lady know, and then go check on the man. Right, that's the reason we came here.
Yeah, we should go ask her if we can open his trunk and see if there's anything in there.
Oh, that's a fair point.
There's a failings with the people with the light not holding the kid.
Let's take 5 minutes here before we go down there and start this.
Definitely digging this music.
Good. I'm glad I found it.
That first time you did it too, that was really good too. Like I think you said it was like Castlevania meets whatever. That one was really good.
I love me some Castlevania.
Are we all going all the way downstairs?
I think everybody said you were going to pick up the child and go downstairs.
The woman.
Oh my god! Oh, you know what sucks is you can pick up hidden things in there.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Even
I
if you
guess
shift
I'll
click
just
me,
use
wanna
the yeah. So I'm just use the shift click. We'll avoid that. You
Do
just
a
have to shift and click
all
everybody.
over the map.
It sucks.
Can you shift? No, you can't create an area.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you
You have to select the select tool.
Oh my god. That is fucking
It's gonna be so much nicer for moving like mobs of minions.
Yeah, if you have to move in 10 units, you can pick them all.
Yeah.
The one thing I want them to be able to do, say you make a unit, you should be able to click that unit and make another unit of it.
So I'm actually going over here, right? To go let her know what happened.
I think you all are going, correct?
I think we're just bringing this kid into the office, right? Just.
I'd
I mean,
maybe
she
lay
just
him
wanted
on
us
that couch, maybe. Or I mean, we can barge into her room, but
Yeah, I'm gonna take Felix and lay him down on the couch.
Yeah, so as you guys come down out of the basement, you see a bunch of frightened, or out of the attic, excuse me, you see a bunch of frightened children as you walk down somberly with this young child in your hands, and they shut the doors and cower in their rooms as you all continue down the stairs. You lay the child on the couch, and what do you want to do?
don't worry, children.
Claudia.
Don't worry, children, as we come down.
Miss
Your friend is
Claudia,
okay
would you-
now.
Would you come here, please?
Who are you talking
I
to?
knock on Claudia's door because she's in her room where she said she was gonna stay.
Real quick before that, Theron, who are you talking to?
I'm just yelling down the hallway trying to get Claudia's attention.
Okay, got it. So as you knock on the door, Albert, you notice the door is just slightly ajar, and you walk in and see Claudia sitting at her desk with her hands or her head in between her hands. She looks up at you. What is it? What was that ruckus?
It's okay. Everything is all right now. It would seem that Felix was somehow cursed and had aberrations living inside of him. But due to our good friend Theron over there, they have been exorcised. So we performed an exorcism, I guess you would say.
Independent, bro.
No big deal.
Are you guys all in the room with Claudia, or you all in the...
I'm just taking a step in here, and I'm trying to explain stuff to a very
I'm with him, yeah.
Yeah, a very distressed woman without trying to put her more on edge.
Where's Felix? She stands up and starts to walk towards you. You must show me Felix.
Yes, come with
I
me.
hear them
We've laid
talking, and
him
I
on the
yell,
couch.
"Over here on the couch!"
Oh my god.
Focus doesn't kill him.
Oh, Felix! She starts to fawn over him, even though her like cold exterior, you can tell she actually cares about these children. What happened? What happened? You performed an exorcism?
It would seem, looking at this locket, it seems to be that it was perhaps possessed by something evil or had evil power in it at one point. I would assume it getting into his possession perhaps transferred the affliction to him.
This locket? Are you sure it's gone? Are you sure that this won't happen again?
He is no longer cursed at this moment. We've used a very powerful magic to get the curse out of him.
But not the locket.
Yeah, we don't. I wouldn't assume the locket is safe at this moment.
What are you going to do with the locket then?
We'll probably hold on to it for now and maybe do some research, bring it to the church, and see if we can't look into it more and perhaps see where it came from.
I thank you. Hopefully Felix will be all right in some time.
Hey,
Audia, due to these circumstances, I have to ask you, do you have a key to the children's belongings? Because we believe there could be other possessions such as this that are marked and could also be causing this curse.
Roll for persuasion.
let's go.
I'm freaking good at that.
Hell yeah, partner.
Let's go.
I mean, there are other possessions, but these children don't have much.
How about
I,
Felix's possessions?
I pull out the knife that Felix was using to carve the symbols, and I hand it to Claudia and say, it might not even be one of their possessions. It might have been something they acquired. And I hand her the knife, and I go, young Felix was using this to carve symbols into all the beds upstairs when he was under his affliction.
Good sir, that's the kitchen knife. I think it should be returned to where it is. I appreciate you taking it up. Kids and sharp objects.
Right, yes. I leave it into your capable hands.
And you pointed ear fellow, what were you trying to say about others' possessions?
Well, we are worried that there may be, obviously he was writing these symbols all over the bed frames and other places. We just want to make sure there's nothing else similar to the locket that could contain, dangerous entities.
I mean, by all means, you can take a look around, but I'm unsure of anything else of this nature. None of the other kids have, come so recently in cases like this.
I would like to stay here and speak with the boy when he wakes up. Perhaps he could shed some light on this situation as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it possible that I could have Claudia maybe go with me to check just drawers and chests, or do you think she could check just to see if there are items of that sort to save time?
I'm trying to tell you that there's no items.
Copy.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought you were trying to loot shit.
Oh,
it was my
no.
first instinct.
No, I can tell. He definitely
I'm worried
don't
there's
want
more
this
lockets
to happen
gonna
again.
Yeah. There are no more lockets.
Okay.
At first I was like,
Gotta
oh,
save
is he
the
trying to
children.
loot shit?
well, could we perhaps still take a look around? Although we did help Felix here, and it is a very good thing we did. Our primary reason for coming here is to help Milivoj.
I mean, you can absolutely still take a look around, for sure.
Okay.
I'd like to
That's- I
go
see what
check on Milivoj and see
Yeah.
how he's doing.
Yeah, we should definitely keep somebody with Felix, and we should definitely go check on Milivoj. And I want to go look at these symbols he was carving one more time.
Yeah, and give me a history check on that.
17.
Yeah, so you remember that it's in script that you cannot read.
I think we identified the language.
You did identify the language, but you can't read it. Infernal.
And I'll stay with Felix.
The locket's celestial, the other ones are infernal. The writing.
We need to make Felix wake up.
Yeah. Well,
All
you
right,
guys go check on Felix,
Yeah,
and
I
I will, or Molijiv, or Milivoj, and I will stay with young Felix in case he wakes up.
Perfect.
Walk-
So, as you all pile into the room around Milivoj here, you notice that his condition hasn't changed much at all, if at all.
I do remember Bapef mentioning the shovel in the dirt trail. Possibly he got into the wrong thing that could be a similar danger to Felix's affliction.
Yeah. That might be the case, but we just can't know for sure. Can I take a look at the dirt trail?
It's just dirt on the floor. There's no trail.
Is it? Oh, it's no trail.
Just dirty.
Yep. If you
Good.
recall, he was the gravedigger as well as kind of just a general handyman.
Yeah.
That's the shovel.
Well, if we can't find a way to wake him up or help him here, then we do carry him to the church, I say.
For
Hmm.
what?
For the bones that he dug up. We need to find out where they are.
What? If he's unconscious, why would carrying him there assist us?
Through the
father
city,
might-
which we are new
Father
people.
might. Or do you think if we go get the father, do you think he might be able to help him?
Don't think it's a good idea to move this person through the fucking city, especially if they're possibly contaminated and contagious.
You already figured out through one of your earlier checks that whatever he has is not contagious.
Well, still not good to travel through the city. Why don't you just heal him?
It
Isn't
doesn't work.
this
I
your
tried.
forte?
I cannot heal him for the conditions. I've got one more remove curse scroll.
Perhaps I sing him a tune.
Uh,
Wakey,
If we think
wakey,
it's
eggs
a-
and bakey.
If we think it's a similar affliction to the
it's a
kid,
sim-
then
I think
he's
it is.
cursed.
you just. All right, just know that.
I'm not saying use a scroll on him.
Bapef chimes up. Theron, perhaps you could shed some light on him, see if he reacts.
Oh, yeah, let's see if something happens. A good idea, Bapef. I want to cast light on the bed he's on.
As you cast light on the bed frame, we'll say, light just cast out from all around. He looks rather angelic, if not for his sickly stupor. Yeah. And
Worth a
nothing else
shot.
happens.
It was worth a
Look
shot.
cool.
Well, we've got a month, guys, and let's hope this decision doesn't bite us in the ass.
Wait,
I'm gonna- He needs help immediately, and we have time to figure out your ailments.
You haven't
That would
really
be-
told us about why we're even talking to this guy.
Because he stole the artifacts from the church. The artifacts being the
yeah,
the not-
we think so.
Allegedly.
We think so.
yeah.
I
But
have
he
an
is a
idea.
sick man. Let's forget that. But he is a very sick man now, and we cannot. We
I have an
cannot
idea.
turn our-
What is
Maybe
this,
Felix
Yeah.
knows more.
Yes, vampire murderer.
Well, not just vampires. When you were, consulting with your god as you are prone to do, did you happen to prepare Speak
Like
with
it's-
Dead today?
Oh, I like this.
I do not have it prepared. But before we get further into that conversation, Mike, what's gonna happen to me if I start talking to dead people?
I mean, nothing. Like, you can talk
Okay,
to dead people.
I feel like that's
You can
It's
let me
fair
do.
enough.
You'll let me do that as a cleric, okay?
Why wouldn't I let you do
yeah,
that?
It's your thing.
Necromancer.
Okay.
Necromancer.
Because sometimes I can't do certain things. Like, there was something that we talked about.
What question? What? Okay. So,
Axe.
would your characters speak to the dead? That's what's most important here. Like, ask yourselves anytime you do something in game or like choose a spell, what would your character do? Not necessarily can I. Would your character do this thing? And let that guide your actions.
My
Does that-
character would not willingly do that.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
there's your
There's
answer.
your answer.
Yeah. Okay, so no.
Chastise me. Be a cleric.
There's only 2 lads here that are sick, and that's Felix and Old Man.
Tell me I'm an asshole.
Maybe
Bapef
we
is
just
going
ask
to
Felix.
take his water skin and just put a little bit of water down Felix's mouth just to try to get him to hydrate a little bit.
Pep up. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you put this water down this small child's throat, he begins to cough and he begins waking up in this case, and he seems coherent and he looks up and he goes, "But where am I?"
You were downstairs, young Felix. You had quite the affliction. You are rid of it now, though.
What do you mean? Downstairs? Where am I?
Well, you were in
Furnace.
the attic. Now you're in the orphanage.
What, orphanage? Oh
What's-
God, no! It wasn't a dream.
Oh,
What-
how long have
what
you
do
been
you-
in this way? You thought it was a dream?
My parents are dead. I murdered them.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Albert.
What? What's the last thing you remember, young fellow?
I remember picking up the lockets and something just came into me, and I remember bits and pieces of my hand just moving over and over again as I was covered in my parents' blood. It just all feels like it's been a dream. I remember mostly everything, but it's just bits and pieces.
Where did you find the locket?
Yes.
It was at my home, in the woods. We used to live in the woods.
So it was in your home or it was in the woods?
I can't remember exactly.
You said you remembered picking it up, right?
Yes, at my house, around my house. I don't know exactly where.
Did you pick it up off of wood, dirt, grass?
I picked up the locket around my house. I don't know exactly where.
Albert, give the child some room to breathe, lad.
Tell me your ABCs, lad.
A, B, C.
Multiplication tables.
How many fingers am I holding up?
What are the first 3 rules of Arcana?
I don't know.
I put my hand on his head and I ruffle his hair. It's all right, lad. We've removed the curse from you.
Could you please not touch me again?
I ruffle his hair again. Sure, bud. Anything you say.
Sir, please. That's inappropriate. Touching a child when he asks you not to.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm gonna offer him my water skin and beckon him to drink.
He begins to drink more. He coughs ever so slightly after he's done and passes it back to you.
Felix, what is the surname of your family? Do you remember that?
Tough one.
This motherfucker doesn't have a last name, of course.
Name generator.
Yeah. We're gonna go with Felix. Von.
Liechtenstein.
No. Yeah, von Liechtenstein. Felix von Liechtenstein.
Okay.
Let me take a
The
note
von
down here real
Liechtenstein
quick.
family. Must have been peasants.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this child is connected to Milavage. Then
I would have to agree.
Milavage, I remember whispering some infernal thing into his ear at night, and he became very ill.
You
I
remember
guess that
which
answers that question. I am going.
No, that answers the question. It doesn't decide what the group's gonna do with their last scroll.
We cannot choose those.
We cannot choose ourselves over random people that we've never even talked to. After we've helped so many other people with the scrolls. I mean, we've helped 2 other people with the scrolls. It would make sense to save one of them for us, maybe.
No,
I agree with the whisper.
not to be meta, but it seems like a waste of resources to only get halfway to. You know what I'm saying? Why would we use the first one? Why would we use the first one and then not use the second one to continue this little?
A, it's a child. B, the shit went back into him, so he was a ticking time bomb. If you fucking took him out, the shadows could come out at any time, right? So ticking time bomb.
We also cast light on Milavage, so it's most likely a different thing.
Yeah.
No, he just said he whispered an infernal something into Milavage.
Yes,
We asked
it's
the
most
kid.
likely a different curse.
Wait. Felix, do you know what's wrong with Milavage?
I don't know off the top of my head. I just know that it felt like something was trying to get me to curse him so it could have its way with him.
Now, don't say the words out loud, but do you remember the words that you whispered into his ear?
No, I don't.
Do you remember where you used to live?
In the woods with my family. That is a completely
Have you ever heard
unrelated
of this
area that you won't ever
have you
go
ever
to.
heard of this city?
This city? Where is the city?
Valaki.
I mean, yes, not too far from where we live.
Could you get to your house from Valaki?
I mean, I guess.
I'm just trying to figure this out so we know.
We're gonna make Mike write a whole session. Adventure to Felix's house.
Travel to Felix.
We're gonna need a new map.
Oh, Jesus. If you guys want to do it, I will put the time and effort into it.
E Bapef is gonna ask Claudia, do you perhaps have a piece of parchment? And he's gonna walk over to the fireplace and grab a piece of coal.
I have a pen and paper, Bapef, if you'd like to use it.
Well, the coal will probably do a better job, but a paper, yes.
Okay, here you go. I hand him the paper.
I'm gonna take the paper and the piece of coal, go upstairs, and use the coal to copy down some of the infernal symbols and bring it back down and tell the guys, perhaps if we find somebody that can speak infernal, they can tell us what these mean.
That sounds
Like the
logical.
bones. The bones.
We don't know what these bones are. The man asleep. We have no access.
The initial argument to healing Felix was, we'll be level 5 by then, and I think that argument still stands. I hope, or else we're all fucked. I'm gonna walk back in the room.
Don't we just ask the priest if he can decurse? Or did we already ask him?
Wait,
We're trying to find somebody in the city.
Yeah, we
that
asked
can.
him because we're cursed. We asked him.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Said he couldn't do anything.
Hmm.
Maybe we earmark this and go down to the bakery and get some tobaccos.
We also have the quest that we're on to secure lodging.
I don't just take it to a vote. Who wants to use the decurse scroll on him?
I have a feeling it's not a curse.
I think it is a curse.
I believe he
I
might.
think
I believe it's a curse. For
I
sure.
know it's a curse. I just like. There's a storyline here. There's a story to this man being like this, and I would like to investigate
You
further.
know why this man's like this. The
Yeah,
little kid picked up a
DM.
locket, made his way here, and then by some cursed demonic being told him to curse the gravekeeper. That's how he got here. That's how he got in this position. You know the story of how he got like this.
Yeah, but
You
we
just
need
don't know
to find
why.
we need to find the bones. We need to find the bones, and he is the only person that knows where the bones are at.
Well,
Again,
presumably
take a
they're
vote.
in the
Vote yes or
graveyard.
no. I vote
Geo,
no.
roll history.
Please don't lose that one.
Just roll it one more time. We'll see if the dice are with
Advantage.
you.
Let's go.
Dig real deep into your mind.
Okay, you remember that the bones themselves are important and that it grants the church's ground consecration or hallowed.
Yes, the bones protect the church.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
It has a lot to do for this township.
What's that got to do with us?
We are, listen, for better or for worse, we are trapped in whatever this land is in Barovia. We either leave it as it were, or we help these people.
I vote leave it as it were.
Maybe we let Theron go.
Bazzlo.
He seems to be very motivated by this.
Bazzlo, what is your vote? Use the scroll or don't use the scroll. This is so simple.
Well, I am just a song singer, but what else would we use the scroll for? Maybe
We've discussed what else would we use the scroll for. What is your vote? Yes or no? We've been talking about this for 20 minutes. What is your vote?
I feel pressured.
I don't even know if this is.
I've been calling for a vote for 15 minutes. Fucking vote.
No.
I vote
No.
Oh,
we do more investigating before using the scroll. Sorry, Theron.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no.
That's a no.
what do you think protects this town?
It doesn't matter.
Theron,
We
do you
voted
think
no.
the only way of
Keep it moving,
discovering
baby.
where the bones are is talking to him? You know, we could
I mean-
just go to the cemetery.
Why don't we go
If they're dug up, then their soil is disturbed.
down to the yard where the shops are? See if we can't locate a healer to bring over here and remove the curse of your friend and possibly us. Throughout this town, someone's got to be strong enough to do that, right? And if we find somebody that can do that over time, or if we maybe get some experience and get a little bit stronger and can do it ourselves, then
I
we
don't
come save
think
him.
we'll.
As reluctant as I am to agree with the wizard, his is a very sound plan.
What
I
if we
think if
come
we
back?
walk-
Milovic
if-
is
if we-
going nowhere.
I don't know if we will have that chance, but I don't think it matters for you. I don't think you care, really.
No.
If we walk away from this man, and he dies, there is a chance we might never find the bones, which apparently is okay with you. You would let whatever darkness resides in these lands take over the town, and I just don't agree with that.
That's
Okay,
fine.
you stay here with him. We'll leave.
I'm using the fucking scroll then.
You don't have the
Theron
scroll.
seems pretty motivated with that.
I
Maybe
gave one scroll to you, and I gave one scroll to Muurujin because he was the other one that was uncursed. I gave each of you one scroll. Or who else is not cursed? Is it Bazzlo, E Bapef, or Muurujin?
I'm definitely cursed, so it's not me.
I think it's just me and Mooch who are not cursed.
Then I gave each one of you one of those scrolls.
Yeah.
It's everyone but Theron? Everyone but Theron and Bazzlo?
Oh, then Bazzlo has the other scroll.
I don't know. I got bit.
Okay, so everyone but Theron and I think
Well,
Muju.
no, if you
Or-
get bit, you weren't cursed. It was only if you failed to throw. Oh no, but you got bit like 20 times.
Yeah,
I got bit twice in one of them.
yeah, it was everybody
So-
but Theron and Muurujin, I think.
So yeah, Muru has the other scroll.
And we okay. I still think we should find a way to aid this man.
I think
Well-
we can look for a way to aid this man as we go throughout our business.
We have the rest of the day. We still have the whole town. This is the first location we've been to. I don't think Milojov is going anywhere.
I think it has a time clock. I think he has a clock. But you guys don't care. You want to see this man die.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Maybe you pull your adventurer card and maybe we do Theron a solid here and just trust him. What do you? I don't know.
We
I'm
literally
neutral.
just voted. We need just do something.
I don't.
Alright.
Who made you the party leader too? Like, why did we decide this was going to be a vote rather than just doing the right thing?
I vote on Albert being the party leader.
Yeah.
I do not.
Well, next time you fucking need heals, I'm just gonna let you die. You know,
Yeah,
but
we
I
already
did it
agreed on that.
because I'm not like you guys. I don't just let people die.
As the new party leader, my first point of business is
I got
a vote
silence
to
on Zack.
a vote to kick Theron out of the party.
Silence on Zack.
Let's ask Muurujin.
All
He
right,
seems to be
all
the one.
right.
All right,
let's
guys, come on.
let's clean this clusterfuck up and get back into character. What are we doing here?
Magic missiles level 2 on Theron.
You are smited and incapacitated.
Oh, at least I'm a good tank now.
I just want to break everyone up and let's just go to town. Let's go check out the goods store while we think this over.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Claudia if Milovaj's condition changes, could you send a message to the church? That's probably where we're gonna be spending the night.
I can do so, yes. And here, take these. And she hands over 2 healing potions, normal, and a small bag of gold containing 100 gold pieces. I've had some things saved up over time here. There's not much, but you've done us a great favor with Felix at the least.
Oh, thank you very much. Are you sure you don't need this for the children? That's quite a bit of gold.
It is, but things are scarce here. We don't have much to spend it on besides food, and we get enough of that through the kindness of the Baron.
Very well. I toss the bag of gold over to Albert, and I take one of the potions, and I hold the other one up. Who wants this?
Well, I've already got one. Who doesn't have one?
Probably Elzeiros?
He
A what?
seems to be shook.
Do you want a potion?
Yeah, what kind?
Just a regular one.
Really
Yeah, I
tight.
think I actually am really low on them, and I keep dying, so it's probably a good idea for me to get one.
Okay, I'll give one to Elzeiros.
Yeah, actually I have none on me. No, I have one. Alright, that'll work.
All right, where to, gentlemen?
The church.
I thought we
not
said
going
we were
to town.
going to the docks after this. Or the
The
We need
winery,
to figure out.
or the
the
cemetery,
docks?
or the docks?
no, not the docks, the name is escaping me, but it's where all the shops are.
You guys want to bring up the map, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
No, we had a plan, right?
Felix, if you do remember anything, perhaps we'll be back by.
I mean, I don't remember a name. I remember being controlled and whispering things into Milovoj's ears, and the other children, for that matter.
The other children.
I mean, we are an orphanage.
And they're not sick.
Madam, have any of the other children seemed to come down with this affliction?
I mean, they have bruises and they seem to be harmed, but I haven't seen any as acting as strange as Felix has.
We'll be sure to stop by. I have a. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, we'll be sure to stop back by.
Thank you. It's appreciated again.
Please send word for us if you need anything.
I can do that. Again, thank you.
Is it what'd you call that thing down there? The yard?
The market?
Stockyards.
Stockyards, and then what's the other one? Is that the Burgermeister's house?
Yes, the Burgomaster's
Okay.
house.
You guys want to go to the stockyard?
Yes.
We have a little bit of money now, yeah.
We have a very little bit of money.
Shopping spree.
Do we want to just divvy this up?
Is there 6 of us?
20 each. Or
No, we got 100. There's 6 of us.
Oh, there's 6 of us?
Danny's not here. So 100 divided by 6 is like 16 or 17 a piece. Can we say 17 a piece, Mike?
Go for it.
Yeah, healed up. And a short rest.
at the stockyard.
Yeah, as we start walking down the streets, I just kind of want to send Silver out to scout and see if there's like an apothecary shop or a healer or anything like that.
Roll me a history check.
Oh, we've already done this, haven't we? 22.
Okay, cool. So you remember, from some of your conversations that the stockyard has a blacksmith, it has a small general store, and apothecary.
Ah, sweet. Cool.
So as you guys are walking through the village, you come just to the orphanage's gates. As you begin to walk down the road, you spy a lanky man who seems to be coming up on you with a letter in hand, and he approaches you and, gentlemen, you're the new adventurers in town, are you not?
That's us.
Says who?
Say that again.
Says who are you?
I am a friend of one of the last remaining true bloodlines of Barovia here, and I just would like to invite you to dinner.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Ernst Larnack.
Lardak. You want to invite us to dinner?
Yes, my lady would much like to meet with you. She has much to talk about and thinks you could be of some use.
So your name is Lardak, or you work for the Lardak family?
My name is Larnack. I work for the Wachters.
The Wachters?
Yes.
And what would your lady's name be?
Fiona, the lady of the house.
Since a strange man is approaching us on the
Walkers.
streets, inviting us to dinner, I must ask, why? You got more details for us?
I mean, I've been watching you since you came to the city. It's my job to know things around here. You all seem very capable, and again, this is but a small request. Food and furnishings will be provided. Just maybe hear what she has to say for you. It won't be for a couple of days. 3 days before the festival. So you have some time to decide if you would like to show or not. But the offer stands.
About to say we have too many fucking
Well,
side quests.
We've
going
heard
on
the
right
offer. And
Yeah,
I'd
but
like
it's
to-
in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a
Yeah, that
note
makes
of
it
the
easy.
address.
Yes, you'll see it off the main strip. It's quite a large mansion. On the opposite side of town from the Burgomaster's. You'll notice there'll be servants and things up front.
Well, thank you for the invite. Have a great day. Strange man.
What is the dress code?
All tire is welcome, but Our Lady does not look down upon those who have lesser furnishings than her. Barovia is a strange place. We understand that not everybody can be as fortunate as my lady.
All right. Well, we'll find E Bapef a good shirt to wear.
Does seem to be a rarity. Those
It
of good
does.
fortune.
One could say that the devil smiles upon those who have misdeeds, and others, his anger just, gestures broadly around him.
Wait, could you repeat that? He smiles upon those who do misdeeds?
That's... Yes?
Sounds like us.
Do you all do misdeeds?
No, we
No.
don't. No, we don't do misdeeds. Okay, thank you.
Nice and awkward.
What are you guys doing? Is there anything else we should know before arriving?
I mean, not necessarily. She would just like you here. She might have a proposition for you. More will be available in time. If you do come.
Very well. Well, we thank you very much. I'm assuming this paper in your hand is a written invitation.
Yes, absolutely. And he hands you over written invitation, and we're going to play make-believe until I get something written up, but you'll get that before your next. Just know that it is invitation from Lady Wachter to come to dinner.
Got it.
When he's out of hearing range.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
He gives a low, courteous bow and begins to walk in the opposite direction of you.
Is he
You guys
far away
gotta
now?
not be so fucking weird. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Well, it sounded like he appreciated misdeeds, so I don't know.
Yeah, it sounded like
you
he was
don't
in
call him out
cahoots.
on that, bud.
Yeah, you don't make
He
it
said the
weird.
devil appreciates misdeeds, which makes sense because the devil is Strahd. So
All right.
I get that you're assuming that she does misdeeds, but he
Yeah.
could have also just misspoke. If she does do misdeeds, keeping her close would probably be an advantage.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Well,
We do
you should
not
at
help
least
those.
find out.
No, absolutely. We cannot. We cannot.
Can you all
be
You can stay at the church, and we will go to dinner. What's
Why
that?
don't you just go
Can
pray
you
or
all
something,
give me a
Zero?
group perception check?
Me?
Everyone.
Of course.
Natty Bun.
That's a bunch of nat ones. Oh, hey, Bapef.
Like he said, the devil smiles upon good deeds,
Elzeiros.
and said, and well, to all the other crappy
If
stuff.
it's super important, it will be in writing. I do misspeak sometimes. I'm a human being. It's hard to keep everything together.
Yeah. So he missed.
Perfect. So yeah, with your guys' group perception check, you don't notice shit, but that's okay.
Elzeiros didn't roll. Now let me roll for Muurujin.
You don't get 2 just because he's not here. Sorry.
No, doesn't
Elzeiros,
Muurujin get one? Okay.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Will you just roll your perception and stop painting your fucking minis?
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm doing homework.
You're good, man. I'm just giving you shit.
14.
14. Yep, you still don't notice anything. I'm sorry, boys. So is someone gonna mark that down on the calendar?
I have it written down right now. Dinner 3 days before festival.
Okay, well, someone should mark it on the calendar. It's almost as time is important here. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Sounds like
So that would be the 16th, right?
Yes, that Monday.
How do I write this?
You should be able to click on it. Or do I? Will you highlight it? It says create event.
Nope.
God damn it. I guess I have to manage the calendar.
Huh.
one more thing, just tag it on there.
So this is an evil playthrough, right? Is what I'm getting.
I mean,
What are you saying?
He's saying he
multiple
doesn't
evil.
agree with your decisions.
Yeah. This is the evil. We're doing the evil playthrough, is what I'm saying. We're not doing the good.
I'm saying we should go and explore our options. You
Yeah.
were just pissed off because we wouldn't use the scroll, so that
No.
anything I...
No, my character's pissed off at this too. Not just that. Listen, if I was Tazcat, we'd be having a different conversation right now.
Well,
But
then
We're
play it
also-
up in character.
Yeah.
Play it in
You know-
character.
We're also in a
Yeah.
cursed land that we're
Yeah.
stuck in. So there at some point, your character will have to make tough decisions, but play them out in character.
yeah,
We're gonna have to make allies, and half the gravediggers are not the allies we need to make.
We gotta go commit war crimes, dude.
I don't know. Jump in.
That's in character. I just told Terry that.
I'm not saying ally with him. We just need information from him. But
Yeah,
regardless,
that's basically.
regardless,
Let's go to the apothecary, and perhaps we can find a solution there.
The wizard who can't pronounce apothecary.
Apothecary.
You need to get you some more books, lad.
Apothecary.
Apothecary. Apothecary it is.
Perfect. So, yeah, you guys are strolling down the street. Is there anything you want to do before you get there?
Other than being observant while we're walking, nothing.
Okay, cool. So as you guys make your way down to the Erusek stockyard, you notice people bustling about and guards ripping down the old signs still and putting up the new ones. You come to stockyard. It has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Erisk Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon. Its colorful paint peeling off, faded lettering on its side spells out the words Rictarvio's Carnival of Wonders. A heavy padlock secures the door. As you also look across the yard, you see a man with a blacksmith's apron and anvil hammering out some tools, and then a small apothecary in one of the sheds that just reads apothecary above the door. And then across from that, you also see just Erisek's or Velaki General Store.
Well, I guess
apothecary.
apothecary is the most urgent need, right?
Agreed.
Cool. So as you walk up to this apothecary, it's just got a little window, like a pharmacy window, and there's a door on the side of the shed for someone to be able to enter. But you look into the apothecary from the window, the little pharmacy window, and you just see what would seem to be tinctures and leaves and different things that could ask. And you busily see someone rifling through the shelves as you approach.
one scroll of remove curse, please. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. So we walk in.
You walk up to the window.
It's
not
a drive-through.
Really yeah, it's not a big building.
Hello there.
Hold on 1 second, please. This human woman just continues to rifle through. She comes up and is like, yes, this is it. Eye of Wormroot. It's exactly what I was looking for. She puts it down next to a mortar and pestle and comes over to you. Yes, what can I do for you?
Hi, my friends and I were just looking for ailments to various types of diseases and
Ailments to various types of diseases?
and curses. too.
Cures
Is
for
that something you
ailments.
offer?
It's cures for
ailments,
ailments.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
sorry.
Yes.
Cures.
Well, I have some bits and bobs, but I'm gonna need a little bit more information on what ails you.
Like the symptoms.
Everything. But let's start at the most important one. There are some very deeply rooted and some strange curses that we have noticed throughout this land. Do you have anything that might heal said things?
I mean, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. I mean, I have herbs for potion making and alchemy, but I don't have anything, let's say, built and ready to go. If you haven't noticed, things are a little hard to come by around here.
I nudge Bapef and just shrug.
Perhaps we can get something prepared. We will probably be here for a while. Do you have anything that can cure diseases?
Diseases? I mean, I've got some potions, but I don't know about anything that's just a cure-all or catch-all for diseases. I merely run a small apothecary. I don't really dabble in magics. I'm sorry.
Sure, you know, with the well, being from this area, do you have anything that perhaps could cure lycanthropy? How do you say that?
Lycanthropy. Oh, have bit by the hair, have we? It's quite scary that you asked me that. How long has it been since you've been bitten?
Well, we never said we were bitten, but we know that the risk is high. So if something were to happen, we would like to be able to treat ourselves if we're out in the wild. We are adventurers, after all, and we have been requested to do some tasks outside of the city.
Yes. I understood. So my shack here. You might have to give me some time to rummage this up, and maybe a little bit of gold to keep it hushed. You know, most people don't go looking for lycanthropy supplies. So give me some time.
I nudge Albert, and I pull out 2 gold coins, and I put them on there. I'm like, yeah, discretion obviously is appreciated. We will be here for a while, so, you know, if you could drum something up, that would be much appreciated.
Absolutely. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Do you see any various demonic curses come through here? Is that something that's common around these parts?
I try to stay away from the demonic as much as possible. I mean, there's all shapes and sizes of ailments in Barovia. Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to help us with anything of that nature, then?
I mean, I could maybe get you the supplies.
How much would it cost you per dose of this hair medicine?
You're gonna have to give me some time. It's been quite a while, and if I have the things, I can put it together. But
what do you need? What do you need to put it?
We
together?
are traveling outside of the town. Yeah. If there's something you need,
I will be able to find it. Relax. I'm not gonna send you on a fetch quest. Calm down, okay?
Yes, but we may need more than 1 vial if multiple people got bitten.
Or demonic cursed. You know, I'm not saying that anyone has that, but
Meta.
I nudge Theron. I'm like, this is not the place.
If she promises to make us lycanthropy medicine, I will just give you the fucking scroll and we can go save the old man.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Don't mind my friends' conversations. They like to play.
That's why I said meta. That was off the board.
I like to play
There's no
make
reason to go further. If
we
have
should
a
probably not.
lycanthropy.
We should stop saying that word so openly.
Yes.
Do you have any potions by chance, good sir? Just healing potions.
I mean, I've got one or two, but do you have the coin for such things?
Probably not, but how much are they?
I mean, how much do you have?
I have these very rare golden coins from outer lands, from across the seas, worth twice as much their weight.
Something tells me you've tried this before and it didn't get you very far.
Well, they're special coins to me, so, you know, if you don't want
sentimental value buys no goods, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Everybody got 17 gold from our last payment.
Oh, and I just
added that into your account.
Yeah, and we got gold before too.
So Shop who just asks how much we have instead of maybe telling us your prices, good sir.
Do you have 50 gold for a healing potion, sir?
Yeah, kind of
Absolutely
broke.
not. I step away from the counter and just look the other way.
That being said,
As a no.
yeah, I turn to the group and I'm like, well, gentlemen, if this person is able to produce some elixirs in case we get bit on our travels, we're gonna need some money to pay for them.
Yes.
That's true.
That's why I tried to ask her how much, but she said she will just produce them.
It'll come at a cost.
Okay. This is one of the I do a favor for you, you do a favor for me type deals. We'll figure it out. And who knows? At that point, we may not even need them. We may just be werewolves.
We might just be werewolves.
Plot twist.
Is anyone interested in being a werewolf?
Are they tanky?
Well, we have one halfway there already. So.
I'm just asking. If you are, DM me on the side.
Ben's actually not choosing to opt out of the medicine. He just wants to be a full-time werewolf.
I mean, we have that choice.
theory-
We just want to not take the medicine.
Yeah. In theory, being a werewolf is not really that bad.
Says the druid.
Except for all the downsides.
Yeah, there are
You're now
downsides.
vulnerable to silver.
All the conversations we're gonna have with people that you're not explaining that you're not evil. I don't know.
Well, you just gotta lock yourself up at midnight.
You'll kill the whole party once a month.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll earmark that.
Give me another group perception check, please.
Something's watching us.
Come on, Theron, you're supposed to be good at this shit. God
Except
damn it.
Persevered.
Just wait until I get expertise in perception.
Nat 20 for me. Oh, no, not Nat 20. It's 18 plus 10. Elzeiros.
Yep.
Perception.
Yep, I'm working on it. 22.
Perfect. You all feel eyes upon you, but you can't really make out what it is.
I send Silver up to go do a circle and see if he can see if anybody's paying attention to us. I'll put my hand over to Bapef's shoulder and look through his eyes.
Absolutely. So as God, what the fuck's your dragon's name? Silver. As Silver takes a lap around this end of Vallaki, she notices different birds and animals and some people, but doesn't notice anybody taking a special interest in you.
Are we inside the shop, or are we kind of like standing around a booth? Let's go.
You're standing around a booth.
Does it
We're at the
feel like
McDonald's
we're-
drive-through window.
Yeah.
It's the CVS pharmacy drive-through. Thank you very much. Okay.
We just ordered off the secret menu.
Gotta drive backwards into the.
So I feel eyes on us, like if I take a casual, maybe a little stretch and just look around. Do I see any of those eyes in any of the people around?
You feel eyes upon you, but you can't take or notice anyone taking a special interest in you.
This feels strange, boys. I feel like we need to move. I got pricklies on the back of my neck.
I agree. Me too. Perhaps we get on with it. Do we need anything else here?
Just one more question, miss. Do you know who in town might be able to help us with the Arcana ailments?
Arcana? Where do you think you are? This isn't a large city. We have folk here who are desperate. You're probably lucky you're talking to me, even.
We just got in last night. Excuse me. We're quite. Yeah, last night.
Last night. Oh, you were what was the ruckus or the late at night then?
No, that wasn't us.
Nice, Geo.
We may have just had a drink or two at the bar, at the inn, and all's well.
A little bit of meta for you all. You all have not been very quiet coming into this city. I'm just put that out there.
We were also told to try to blend in by the priest.
Sure. So I whispered to the group that maybe we should just get out of the open market here.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if we're being magically watched?
No,
in the
you
middle of the
can't.
square, going like this.
Yeah, let's just do magic.
I just want to. Can I magic it?
No,
Just
no,
wanna
no, you
magic
can't.
it.
No.
Detect magic.
Yeah, everyone's looking at you. You're it.
You guys want to check out the general store?
Sure.
The blacksmith?
I don't really think we can afford much. Perhaps we can get some rations from the general store.
Yeah, the general store.
Yeah, let's do that.
How is everybody on rations? This is a good thing I need to check out.
I have. We said while we're in town, we don't have to consume the rations.
That's not true at
No.
all.
Isn't that what
We got
said?
fed at the inn, so we're good for today.
We ate breakfast at the inn, yeah.
Can we assume? Oh, yeah, because we have to
Now,
eat.
if we complete our quest, we will have food while we are in the city.
Request.
We have to go to the winery and figure out the
Oh, I
shipment
forgot about
situation.
that. Yeah. That's true.
Baldur's Gate. Just got requesting.
Okay. General store?
So you guys are going into the general store.
Take a quick stop. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So as you walk in, you see a man and a woman standing at what seems to be a quaint little table sat out front of the general store, and they're like, "Ah, visitors. What?" And the man looks up at you and speaks. "What can I do for you, gentlemen?"
Do you have any books?
I believe we have some blank parchment paper. I don't know about books.
I've got plenty of that.
Well, a parchment is just a book waiting to be written.
Hey, that's why I brought it up, good sir. Very astute.
I like you very much. What's your name, good sir?
I am Gunther, and this is my wife, Yelena. And your name?
I am Albert. I'm sorry, I was just writing down your name.
Yes,
That's
of
weird.
course. Writing down. Whatever Buddy does is walk around with a notepad in their hand. Absolutely.
It is good to remember the past.
He is a very astute one.
I'm good at remembering names.
I do have some goods here. I will say they might be a little more expensive than you're used to, but we try not to gouge. It's just very hard to get stock and supply here.
Understandable. Do you have any dried meats or goods for rations?
We do have some rations, and again, they're a little more expensive than you're used to. It's 3 gold per ration.
Oof.
That's steep.
Let's see how many rations I have. Is there perhaps a chance we could do a group deal?
A group deal.
Like if we all buy one, we could all get one free? It's a lot of business.
I mean, you can have 1 ration on top of the 7 that or 6, excuse me, or 5 without Tanny being here.
I have 8. I'm good.
Right.
I do not have 8.
7.
I want in on that deal.
Okay.
3 times 5, so 15 gold.
Everybody want to cough up 3 gold?
I'll cough up 3.
And who has the least rations?
Oh, again,
can have
I
the
don't need
extra?
any.
Well, I mean, we can all share them, right?
I got 8. I'm not coughing in.
Okay.
So as you guys are, bartering with this, you see the wagon off to the right that was explained earlier, the big carnival wagon. The wagon suddenly lurches, though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear a creak of wood and a scraping of metal and a snarl of something inhuman. Upon closer inspection, you see that the sides of the wagon are spattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's door frame just above it. I bring you from shadow into light.
This is a...
Is this while we're doing our deal, or can we do the deal and then do that?
But you can do the deal and then do that.
I'm gonna cast.
So everybody except for Albert is gonna get one.
I don't really need him. I have 7.
Everybody but Albert and Muru.
Okay, and we can still get the one for free.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't need any.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna take the extra one. I don't have many left because I started with very little.
I'm good after this though. I'm good for like a week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What did it say?
What's up with that thing?
It's Rictavio's wagon. He just paid us to keep it here. It's just his belongings and things.
Which one of his belongings is alive?
He is a carnival owner. He does come out here and feed that creature from time to time in the morning.
Do you mind if we take a look?
I mean, by all means, but I wouldn't let him catch you looking around.
The creature or the owner?
The owner.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like
another guy's stuff.
Unless you just want to, you guys just want to ignore this and continue on our merry way. But should we take a look? See.
What are you gonna see without opening
Honestly, that screams evil to me. But here's the thing: if I take a look, it might turn into a whole other deal, into a whole thing.
Yeah, let's not go making enemies around town.
And I don't want to.
Let's just make a note of it.
My laundry list of things to
walk
do.
by.
I would like to kill boars until level 20.
Yeah, that's not how this works. I'm sorry.
What do you guys want to do?
I take note of it, but
Yeah.
as long as it's not bothering anything.
Yeah, every time we seem to look at something, it attacks us.
The blood splatters are on the outside, Mike, of the...
Yeah, outside. Just slight blood splatters. And again, the wagon, Rick says, Rictario's carnival wagon.
What if he's abusing animals?
What if he just got eaten by his animal?
Oh.
Well, to be fair, animals have been abusing us since we got here. Maybe some of them deserve it.
You truly have no soul, mister.
I've been attacked by wolves and all sorts of other shit.
I would go check it out.
Can I just, I'm gonna walk up to the wagon and listen to see if there's any noises that sound like an animal that I might recognize.
Give me an investigation check, or a perception check, actually. Nature, excuse me. Fuck that. Give me a nature check.
17.
Yeah. So, you don't hear quite many more noises as you approach the wagon ever so slightly. You do hear breathing and shifting around in there, but nothing that you can determine on what it is.
Okay.
It said bring the light.
It said something.
I bring you from shadow into light.
It's basically the opposite
of the amulet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no correlation there. I'm just gonna give you that right now.
Oh, why the fuck would they write it like
You don't
that?
want us to repeating that?
That is the literal opposite of the thing.
Yeah, that's the
I'm going to say we should touch them together and see what happens.
Let's have the thing open the amulet, and just see what happens.
Let's maybe we'll bump into this guy and we can start a conversation with him.
Yes.
Be like, hey, we were at the stores. What kind of animal do you have in that crazy cart of yours?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think any of us should go in there. That could be a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got enough on our plate anyway.
We're all just staring at this, talking about how we're not doing anything.
Blacksmith? Or
Just
do you
sitting
guys
here
wanna
saying
go
like, yeah, we
somewhere else?
shouldn't do anything with it.
Nah.
Blacksmith, and then back to the church.
Well, what time is it at this point?
It's getting into the afternoon. We'll say like 4-ish, 5-ish.
If we
Well-
get in the open without, are we out of earshot of anybody? Well, thank you, Gunther, and your wife, who I didn't have a chance to write down before you asked me to introduce myself.
Elena.
Elena.
Yelena.
Elena. It's been very good dealing with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I figured hopefully I could be of some help. Sorry, we know our prices are a little expensive, but again, we try not to gouge.
That's fine. If you do come across any books about, magic or the histories of this place or anything, do save them for me.
Histories of this place. I can see what I can do.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And we walk out of the store.
Yeah, we're heading to the blacksmith.
Yeah, the blacksmith's just in that same area. Just a man hitting an anvil there. Smoke puffing from his forge, but you see an assortment of knives and daggers and some short swords. You do notice some battered things in the back, but nothing special pops up. As you approach, the man looks up at you and goes, "Can I help you?"
Hello, good sir. We're taking a look at your fine wares. What do you have for sale?
I mean, I have what you see in front of you. There's some daggers over there. There's some old adventurers' swords and things that I've scavenged, but this is really what I have.
You have a hand crossbow by chance?
A hand crossbow. Let me see. He goes through and begins to dig around. I don't have a hand crossbow, but I do have a normal crossbow that I picked up off a body not too but months back.
Well, that's one way to get some inventory. Well, it's a nice looking crossbow, but I don't think I can afford it. Any of you lads need anything?
I am okay. The Lord gives me my weapons.
Oh,
And I
right,
fashion
really-
mine from trees.
Yes.
I play it.
You really are just two sides of the same coin, aren't you?
Do you happen to have any arrows?
Oh, absolutely. How many would you be needing?
20. How much would 20 cost me?
Whatever the price on the. Let me see here. Adventure.
Gold arrow is only half a gold piece.
For 20 arrows, GP. So
Half,
for 20.
Oh, no. Yeah, half a gold
It-
piece.
All right, it's 20 arrows for 1 gold piece in 5e.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would he
so
happen to
it'd be-
have
5
silvered
gold for
arrows?
20. I don't have any silvered arrows.
Those are
I'm
also
just-
very expensive.
No, those are actually cheaper. What?
silvered arrows are.
Silver
Yeah.
is 100 for 10.
It says half a gold piece on D&D Beyond.
What?
Oh
I'm-
yeah, why is silver so expensive? That might not be right. That looks like a typo.
You do edit some of this, right, Ben?
Oh yeah.
Alright, regardless, I'll buy 10 arrows from...
So for half a gold piece. So that is 2.5 gold pieces.
Okay.
If you round it up to 3, I'll give you 15 arrows.
Sure, why not?
Perfect. Good. Here's your arrows, sir. Anybody else? Would you like to buy some things?
All good over here.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
No bags of ball bearings by chance?
I have a.
What about this fine new backpack I have here?
I don't carry much to travel lately.
What did you say about a backpack?
I said this fine backpack that I have.
Does it carry any more than a regular backpack?
No, it's just a backpack.
How much are the ball bearings?
the ball bearings are 5 gold pieces.
For a bag of how many?
Oh, for 1,000, of course. Who else would store these in any less amount?
I'm very tempted to make shenanigans.
I also have these cow traps if you're interested as well.
Oh. Do go online. I see what a cow trip does.
It's like spikes, right?
Yeah, they're basically pyramid spikes used to stop horses.
Fuck you, history major. All right, I'm gonna need you to calm down over there. What century did caltrops first appear?
Like the
Fuck, I don't know.
1600s. What is that?
Whenever
They used to stop
blacksmithing became a
cars.
thing.
That's true. Since people have rode horses and killed each other
16th
on them.
century road strip or.
Yeah, spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if you look at it today, modern tank traps are exactly the same shape, just
Just way
concrete
bigger.
and larger.
Yeah.
Until the creature regains at least 1 hit point as well. Oh, yeah. How much are the cow trips?
15.
The caltrops will be 10 gold for a bag of 20.
Useful.
That's pretty good.
Give me 1 bag of each.
Oh, here you go. Can I? Money.
Damn.
I'll pitch it 5 gold for some of those, Albert.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Chaos ensues.
Too
Incarnate. You have to
late
use
for
the whole bag of
20.
cow trips, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can't just use one at a time.
Oops.
So it looks like a bag of 20 is what one use is?
Yes.
All right, I hand the man 15 gold.
Perfect.
Money bags over there.
I love that you guys don't just have a shit ton of gold and can buy whatever you want. I'm sorry, this is fun.
Struggle busing.
Oh, actually, I'd like to ask him, do you have any rope?
I mean, of course. I think the general store will have some rope. I'm sure if you ask Gunther and Yelena, they'll have some.
Alright, very well.
Does the traveling emporium exist in this land?
I mean, the Emporium can essentially travel anywhere for the most
Yeah.
part. Yeah,
That's why I asked.
you're not gonna get the traveling Emporium here. There.
I don't even think you're gonna have money to spend at it. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, you have a bunch of different choices to make here. We can head up to the church if you would like, but with around 30 minutes left, if we're not gonna go hard, I almost actually suggest if we pause here for the night.